like a...
yeah, it's got a big gash in it.
I think we found gold. Hey, if you're coming down to Treasure Coast looking for some of that 1715 treasure, I want to throw out a tip for you. This is the kind of stuff you're looking for. Floating staircases. This obviously means a lot of the sand has been pulled out. They didn't build it this way. You know, they built it so you could go down to the beach, not have to jump down the last few feet. Normally, I would say this looks really promising. Unfortunately, I know what it looked like yesterday. And it still wasn't down to that original beach sand, but it must have been close because there was a gentleman here. You guys may have heard of him. Terry Shannon, the legend, was over here and he found some nice little goodies. It is low tide right now, so there's still a chance that I could find some goodies down by the water line. So I'll search up and down a little bit. We'll see what we can find. Well, 28.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Wow.
It sounds good.
Well, then dig it out. You know, before the ocean.
Bring your footprint. Whatever it is, you stepped on it. Nope, I missed it. I'm good at that. Oh, wait, I think I see it. I see something. Get over here, check this out.
Oh, I see shiny.
Ah, we've got a ring. I don't think it's gold, it's too high. It was a 1227, 1228. That's a pretty ring. It's got like a
yeah, it's got a big gash in it. I don't know. I mean,
it was too high of a signal to be gold, but I can see that it says something. I just can't tell what.
maybe it's gold.
We'll look at it. I don't think it's gold. Maybe gold plated. We'll look at. Hey, it's a ring. That's a pretty.
Okay.
It's a pretty good first target, don't you think?
Yes,
I think it's a pretty good first target.
It's a good first target today.
It's like 54 degrees out here, by the way. So anybody that thinks it's always nice and sunny and warm here, you're dead wrong. And so why am I only wearing a t-shirt? Well, for starters, I am doing an activity, so I'm staying pretty warm. But also, I've got my body fat to keep me warm, so I'm good. You ever seen a cold walrus? So, theoretically, it's a dime, but we'll see. I got something on the first scoop. That's unheard of. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a dime. It's really, really crusty though. It's hard to say. It might be a silver.
Oh wow, that is old.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a dime. But like, here's the thing. Like, if you look at the edge, it's not looking like a clad coin. The whole edge is like blackened. Great thing to have on the beach.
I know.
Wow, look at that. I think they could fly those things to the Bahamas if they wanted to. I think this is more of the same.
I figured, but whatever. Yeah, it looks cold. extremely happy. That doesn't look like a silver bar.
You know, they used to put copper sheeting on those ships.
Well, maybe it's copper.
What's that? Tar?
Where? I can't see. Oh.
I think I might have found a piece of copper sheeting.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, it definitely looks like copper.
Oh, that's neat. Yeah, pick up the pieces you discarded on the ground. Ow. While you were flaking stuff.
Can you tell we've been at this all day? My body hurts.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's tar. I mean, that kind of makes some sense, maybe.
Okay.
It could be copper sheeting.
That would be pretty cool.
They held it on with nails, but maybe they put tar in between.
I don't know.
I'd have to get into my books and figure that out, or talk to some of my friends. We may have just found a piece of shipwreck. I mean, I'm not convinced 100%. Yeah, I gotta talk to some buddies about that one.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, we find these out there a lot. It's the bottom of a can. For some reason, the outside of the can breaks off. These suckers bury themselves in the mud and sand, and they're like a radar dish. You can detect these things a foot or more deep, and they sound great, and they just, you know, they have a nice tone, even kind of a double blip, and that was a 1240 on this machine. I was kind of really unsure. I was thinking silver area, whatever, but it kind of shows me, because I've never actually found these on the beach. I've found them plenty out there though, when we dig a hole. And you know, we just found that piece of copper that could maybe be copper sheeting from a ship. So maybe we're down at a you know, lower level or whatever.
Dude, wrong kinds of clams. Just.
Good Lord. Oh wait, 1238, that's copper, right? Or copper sheeting, right?
I hope so. That would be nice.
Another radar dish.
Oh, no.
Another radar dish. Last year at the Treasure Hunters Cookout, Tom Gaitis made a necklace out of one of these, because you know all the guys like to wear treasure coins to the cookout, and he decided to make one out of make a necklace out of one of these, because we find way more of these out there than we do coins.
Well, this year I guess he won't be the only one sporting one.
You know, I might have to make one. I don't know. I don't want to follow what he did, but I thought it was pretty hilarious. I got a picture of it somewhere. Of course, then I've got a thing full of clams.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Huh. That looks like a ring. A black ring. Well, it could be
Like
silver.
Oh.
I mean, it's coming up kind of as a quarter, but can you see any markings in it?
I do not see anything inside that.
I don't either. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, we got a ring,
Yeah.
but coming up as a quarter like that, I would think maybe it's silver.
We got the acid tester.
We got a ring.
home.
Well,
Yeah,
we'll
we
check
got
it
a
at
ring.
home. Okay, we got.
Yeah, I can hear it beeping from over here.
Hey, does anyone want a review on my $18 pinpointer? Yeah, it's not the pinpointer that's the problem. It's the sheath that came with it. You can't put it down in there.
Well, because it presses
It
the
turns
button.
itself on.
Yeah.
and then it starts beeping at you because it's like, I'm on. I'm gonna have to make a new sheath for it. All right, where was I?
I don't know, you were digging, I think.
I had a target, but I think it was foil. I can't even see anymore.
You can't see?
I saw something for a second.
Is it in there?
Yeah, it's in there. It's something in there. I saw something for a second.
Oh, there's something tiny.
Oh, you know what? I got a toe ring.
Oh my gosh.
I think that's what that is. Wait, people still wear those? I guess this person's not wearing this one. Wow. How do you wear this? Look at this. It looks like it would be pokey.
I have no
All
idea.
right, we're running out of daylight. Let's get
It's been
this
a while since I wore a toe ring.
toe ring. You wore a toe ring?
Well, yeah, in college. I mean,
Oh, how 90s of you.
it was the 90s.
Okay, you know what? I used to find a lot more of them. I'll tell you that much. Wait, hold on. Oh my God, there's things all over the place here.
Probably bottle caps.
No. 1246, 1146, 1246. Every time I go across it, I'm sure it's a quarter. I'm also sure I missed it. I think the holes in this scoop are actually bigger than than what they look like. Oh yeah, I got it. It's a quarter.
It's a quarter.
I am horrible at scooping. What's wrong with me?
We don't
I go
have
to
time
scoop
for that.
school. All right, same thing. 1146, 2 inches. Should be quarter. Yep,
It's in
another
there.
quarter. I think I got a pocket spill. I got another one, another signal right next to it. $10.36, whatever that would be. Oh my God, did I get it first try? Or did it disappear?
I don't know.
Here's something. Oh, I got a ring.
Another one?
Yeah.
Is it another toe ring?
I don't think so. I think it's a real ring. Oh, a real ring. A toe
real
ring.
ring.
I can't
Yeah.
see it. That's the problem.
Oh, that's pretty.
I can't see it.
Yeah, I know.
Hold on,
I
let me get
can't
my
now.
glasses on. Oh, hey,
Oh,
that's
that's really
nice. It's got
pretty.
stones in it.
Yeah.
Huh. It was coming up like at 12.36. So I don't know, kind of in the silver range. Whoop, don't lose it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's silver. I don't know. We'll check it at home. I've pretty much already gone all the way around this fire pit. So let's go north a little bit more before
Okay.
it gets dark and see if we can find anything else at all. 005 at 2 inches down. Sounds really nice. It's got a double beat.
What does that mean?
Usually a ring.
Oh,
Nails will do it too though.
Let's hope it's a ring, not a nail.
Oh, there it is.
Ooh,
That.
I see shiny.
That.
I see shiny.
That looks like gold.
I love shiny. Oh my gosh.
That's getting dark, but that
Wow, that is so shiny.
I think we found gold. I can't see any. It's too dark for me to see any markings, and I don't have my glasses on. But
That is pretty.
awesome,
Yes.
awesome. I mean, hey, I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure it's gold.
I'm pretty sure it's gold.
It's like somebody lost their wedding band.
Yeah.
Well, if it's engraved, we can get it back, hopefully. Wow, that was a really long day. Oh wait, I need my hat. Okay, so we started at dawn and kept going till dusk. We hit easily 50 miles of coastline at a lot of different beaches. You didn't see nearly all the beaches we went to because a lot of them were sanded in. Some of them we would get started metal detecting and either weren't finding anything at all or just trash targets. Before we get started on the reveal, I want to highlight a comment one of my subscribers threw out. Delinquent B commented, Ronnie Van Zant wants his look back. LOL jokes. Thank you for that. I got a real good kick out of that. Before my hair grew out longer, I used to get Sammy Hagar a lot. Picture here. In fact, a radio DJ from Cleveland approached me one time and told me I looked like a younger Sammy Hagar. That was 10 years ago. I don't think I'm looking like a younger anything anymore. So again, thank you for the comment, and please, absolutely, keep the comments coming. The funnier, the better. Okay, first item in the trash targets is this bottom of a bottle, and it's kind of like sea glass because the edges are worn so much that they're not sharp at all. It does have a logo on it, but I don't recognize the logo. If anybody recognizes it, please throw in the comments what you think it is. We found a Christmas ornament. That was kind of fun. That was just sitting on the surface. And we found 3 radar dishes, and we already talked about them a little bit. Some more pieces of can slaw and a copper wire. Usual. This one sounded really good, by the way. I thought it was something great, but no. Pull tab, yay. All 5 of these sharps came from the same beach. I actually thought that might be shipwreck treasure in the form of a needle. Of course, they carried things like that to sew sails and whatnot, but I think it's actually just a modern nail that's so worn down there's almost nothing left to it. Okay, so let's get all that out of the way. We found this large chunk of copper that has tar on the other side, and I thought it could be shipwreck related. They did do copper sheeting on the hulls of ships to keep the shipworms or teredo worms from eating into the hulls of the wooden ships. Upon further inspection, though, I've decided that I think it came from somebody's roof. And if you look closer at the tar, it's got gravel in it. I don't think they would have used that on a ship's hull. During Hurricane Milton, anywhere from 40 to 130 tornadoes touched down all across Florida. And there were some areas down around Vero Beach in the Treasure Coast area that did get hit by tornadoes. So I think it came from a roof and it got slung over onto the beach or in the ocean and ended up on the beach. Either way, not shipwreck treasure. So moving on. We found this interesting item. I don't know why that would be on a beach. These 3 pieces here, possibly shipwreck. I'm really not sure. They're extremely encrusted, and this one kind of shaped more like a tack than a nail, but I'm not willing to attach the word shipwreck to it. And then this one is just a small piece of copper. We found the quadfecta of change, all newer, unfortunately. I did think one of the dimes could be silver, but I cleaned it up and it's a 66. Unfortunately not silver. In total, we found $1.42 worth of change. So we'll add that to the treasure boat fund. And actually, I decided that my little treasure chest here that I had sitting around at home looks like a lot more fun thing to keep the treasure boat fund in. That is until we overflow it, which hopefully happens soon. So we'll put that in there, and we'll put the other $5.76 in there that we found on previous hunts. Oh wait, that reminds me. I've attached a Buy Me a Coffee account to my YouTube channel, although I'm calling it Toss Me Some Doubloons. And one of my subscribers, Walter G, was generous enough to toss me 5 doubloons. Each doubloon is $5, so that's 25 extra dollars I can now add to the treasure boat fund. Look, it's full already. I love it. So pretty. Anyway, thank you so much to Walter G. If you'd like to help out with the treasure boat fund, feel free to go to the description and toss me some doubloons. It's most appreciated. Okay, on to the jewelry items. We found this ring. This was the first target of the day, and even on the beach we could tell it was probably just junk jewelry, and it in fact is. Then, while digging in an onshore trough, we found this ring here, which did turn out to be 925 silver, and as you can see, it cleaned up pretty good. I haven't cleaned the whole thing. I just wanted to clean it up enough to see the detail. We found 2 rings while digging around a campfire pit. We found this toe ring. Also found at the campfire pit is this other ring, which turns out to be sterling silver. I tested the stones. They're not real. And then the last find of the day, just like the first find of the day, turned out to be a ring, and this one actually has me extremely confused. I did test it with the acid test kit and the stone, and it tests out at 18K. However, it's got these little black spots on it that are kind of throwing me, and there's no markings in it whatsoever, so I think it might be gold-plated. I'll probably take this one to a jeweler and have it checked out. And that's it for the reveal, and we'll see you on the next adventure. I want to throw something out there. sometimes we hunt for days on end and really don't find much that's worthwhile. We still want to put out good content, so you might see different videos from us like the Big Dig or testing other theories about Treasure Coast and how you can get to that elusive 1715 treasure. I don't want you to get discouraged about coming down here and hunting the beaches on Treasure Coast. There is plenty of stuff to find. A lot of times you need the right weather conditions, or you need to have the willingness to do hit and run detecting. Detect a little bit of a beach, nothing going on there, move to another one. And you keep doing that until you find something productive, you find a good cut or some good low spots, and hopefully you find something good. If you definitely want to always be finding treasure and you don't care if it's old or new, South Beach or maybe Daytona or Tampa. But the Treasure Coast, I think it's a lot more fun, honestly. So please join us on our further adventures and don't forget to like and subscribe.